Ares was born for war, yet even Olympus never truly embraced him. He carried battle like fire, but not the wisdom to command it. Where others sought glory, he chased the thrill of blood and noise. That made him feared, powerful, and strangely tragic from the beginning. So step into his storm and see why the god of war kept losing. Ares entered the world as the son of Zeus and proud Hera. He was born among immortal splendor, but his spirit already leaned toward violence. On Olympus, every god held a realm, and his was the roar of battle. He was beautiful like a prince, broad-shouldered, radiant, and built for conquest. Yet beneath that divine perfection lived rage, impatience, and a restless hunger. Athena ruled war through reason, formation, timing, and the cool discipline of mind. Ares ruled it through impact, shouting shields, broken spears, and reckless momentum. That contrast made him powerful, but it also made him deeply isolated. Gods respected his strength, yet few welcomed his presence with genuine affection. He walked Olympus. Like a storm cloud, no feast could fully soften. His world was filled with panic, terror, revenge, and the taste of iron. Even his symbols felt sharp, brutal, and stained with the breath of conflict. Still, he was necessary, because every age eventually kneels before war, and when men imagined battle in its rawest form, they imagined Ares. From the start, his destiny was not peace, but endless collision with gods and mortals. As Ares moved through myth, his legend grew through passion, conflict, and humiliation. His most famous desire burned for Aphrodite, goddess of beauty, love, and irresistible charm. Together they looked unstoppable, like desire and destruction sharing the same heartbeat. But their affair became scandal when Hephaestus trapped them in an unbreakable net. The gods gathered, laughed, and watched war itself caught helpless beside beauty. For Ares, that shame cut deeper than any spear on any battlefield, and battle brought him no cleaner victories than love had given him. In the Trojan War, he rushed in for the Trojans with brutal confidence. Then Diomedes struck him down, guided by Athena's colder, sharper intelligence. The god of war screamed, fled upward, and returned wounded to Olympus. In another tale, the giant Aphrodite captured him and sealed him away. He remained trapped in a bronze prison until Hermes secretly freed him. Again and again, myth exposed the weakness hidden inside blind aggression. Ares could overwhelm a moment, but he struggled to master a larger game. The harder he tried to prove himself, the clearer his tragic flaw became. Yet Ares was not empty fury, because some stories revealed the heart inside it. When his daughter Alcippe was attacked, he answered with immediate and lethal vengeance. He killed her assailant not for glory, but for blood, honor, and protection. That act pulled him into a divine trial, not another battlefield. Suddenly, the raging war god stood inside, a moment shaped by judgment. There, his violence looked different, almost personal, even painfully human. He was still dangerous, but now his rage carried love and wounded pride. This gave Ares a darker depth that simple battle stories never fully showed. He could be savage, yet still move from loyalty, rather than cruelty alone. Even so, he never escaped the pattern written into his nature. He chose force first, and wisdom usually arrived too late to save him. His children embodied fear, panic, and the emotional wreckage trailing every war. His romance, his battles, and his vengeance all ended in instability. He remained mighty, but his power could not mature into lasting greatness. In the end, Ares became the eternal face of strength without control. Ares never vanished, because war itself never vanishes from the human story. He remained immortal, feared, and forever chained to conflict without peace. His myth warns that force can conquer bodies, but rarely commands respect. Even today, anger without wisdom still destroys faster than it understands. And that is why Ares still feels less like a god and more like a mirror.